In this video demonstration, we're going to show you one of my favorite scooters by Pride Mobility. Now, Pride Mobility is the #1 manufacturer on the planet when it comes to mobility powered chairs and scooters. This one has been around for a while. It has been tested and is a very, very reliable scooter. This is called the Victory LX Sport. So some basic specs that make this unit really amazing. It has up to 8.6 miles an hour top end speed, and it has a 400-pound weight capacity. Now on top of that, this unit comes with a 500-watt motor in the back, and it's got 250 amp batteries that are inside this unit. So somebody at 400 pounds might get about 13 miles on a full charge. If you're less, closer to 200 pounds, you're able to get close to up to 20 miles on a full charge. Now the unit does come with headlights, tail lights, turn signals, and like I said, independent front and rear suspension. It's got amazing suspension, plenty of power. I have individuals that are 6'5", 350 pounds that take this across their 3 or 4 acres of land all the time, and plenty of people that want to cruise around, around their towns, take it in shopping centers. It's still compact enough. This will fit on most transport carriers, whether it's a manual carrier or like an electric carrier, like a Harmar AL100, which we also sell. If you're interested in one of those, let us know. We can make you a package deal on these types of scooters. This scooter comes in this blue, or it also comes in red. So there's 2 different colors. There's 3 different seat sizes you can get on this unit too. I believe it's an 18 by 18. Now that is the high back seat with a slider on it. So I do recommend, if you're able to, stay with the 18-inch seat. You'll see how the seat slides forward and back. By sliding back is gonna give you the most leg room. You can go with the 20 or 22-inch seat. Problem with that is your seat's gonna sit a little bit more forward. You're going to lose leg room. So yes, you will have a wider seat, but you are going to lose that slider ability, and you will lose the leg room. So I recommend my guys, even when they're 6'5", 350 pounds, go with the 18 by 18-inch seat, because it does have the limited recline on it, but because it has the slider. I found out that you are able to extend the arms out and get much more room, but I have found that people need that leg room support on these scooters. So I'll show you here in a minute. I'm 6 foot tall, 220 pounds. I'll show you kind of what I look like while sitting in this unit, and it's going to give you kind of that perspective. And I'll kind of show you when I slid the seat forward what you might look like if you went with a wider seat. Now this unit has 10-inch solid tires all the way around on the unit. Like I said, it's got a 2.5-inch or 2.2-inch ground clearance to the motor, so that's still going to climb over objects outside, tree stumps, things like that. The only time you'd have an issue is if you were to hit head on maybe a 3-inch stump that was cut. Okay, well then that's going to create an issue. But most everyday users driving this on paved surfaces or in the grass is not going to have any issue with the scooter. The unit, not only does it have a forward and back slider, the seat can swivel left or right, so you're able to get in or out from the chair. Sometimes people find it easier too. They need to swivel the seat, sit down in it, and then they're able to then swivel and sit back on the chair. While I'm in it now, I'll just kind of go ahead and show you what it would look like. You can see that I wear a size 12 shoe. My feet fit on this platform, but just imagine if I was slid forward like now, you can kind of see the angle of the leg. Now my legs are almost behind me. So if you're a heavy set person or you have knee issues, you need to have that slid back so that you can maybe prop your feet up here and be comfortable in the unit. So do take that in consideration when you're looking at this particular unit. On the display, which we'll show you in a video overlay, you have a horn. Not an impressive horn, but it's an FDA Class 2 medical device, so they don't put crazy horns on these units. They do have a left and right turn signal. They do have hazard lights up here. You actually have an LED gauge. It's got about 10 lights on here that are from red to amber to green. That's going to show you kind of where you're at in your charge. And you have a toggle switch that goes between 4 to 8 miles an hour. So if you were on the 4 miles an hour and you turned your speed all the way to the turtle, obviously you're going to cap out at 4 miles an hour. You're able to scale it down from there, but that's the max speed you're going to get based on that setting. Like I said, you have a light that shines down here onto the floorboard, and then you also have the headlight up there, which is also going to activate your tail lights here in the back. Units come standard with the mirror, and they come standard with the front basket. Now this tiller right here also is adjustable. You have a knob on the side that you can twist, and you are able to adjust this. So if you're somebody and you want that a little bit more in your lap, or if you're a large person you need that way away from you, you are able to adjust this tiller. It's got interlocking teeth. All you then do is tighten the interlocking teeth back up, and it holds it firmly in place. Go ahead and turn this unit to the side. Before I do that, I know we mentioned the suspension. I don't know if you can see them on here, maybe on a video overlay we'll show you, but you have 2 coils in the front, and then you have those also in the back. Now you have built-in tie-down points as well. If you need to strap this down, you are able to anchor this here, whether you're on public transportation or just your own types of transportation. You are able to strap it here, and then I'm going to go ahead and turn this unit around to the side and kind of show you some more over here in the back. So the back of this unit, over here, you'll be able to tie it down right here. This is where the built-in tie-down points go. If you were to get a rear flag, it's going to drop in on either one of these rear spots right here by your rear anti-tip wheels. Now this unit here, if you ever need to put it in freewheel, you have a yellow lever right back here on the unit. You can push this lever forward and it's going to disengage the motor. When your key is on, you're going to have a little bit of resistance. They have electromagnetic brakes. When you turn your key off, you have no resistance. You're able to easily push this forward and back. But do remember, it always needs to be in the locked drive position to drive the chair. Back here are the knobs that you can loosen and you can adjust the width of the arms. You have a rear storage compartment back here in the back. And then right here underneath this covering for shipping is your rear docking device. So we have many accessories that you can see on the website, from rear baskets to cane holders to walker holders, oxygen tank holders. All of that would mount right here on the back of the unit. In this rear docking device, it has a quick release pin, so it's really easy to put on and take off on this unit. Back here is the rear taillights that I was telling you about as well. A few more things I want to mention. While this mirror is screwed in here on this right side, you have little tabs that you can pull out, and you can put in here also a phone holder if you wanted. Your charging port is down here. We also sell a USB adapter, so you could plug the USB adapter in the charging port and charge your phone while you're driving this chair around. Now, it will pull off your batteries, but minimal pull off your batteries on the actual unit. A lot of times people want to know what's the width and the depth of the foot plate, or I say foot plate, of the floorboard. It's 20 inches wide by about 13 inches in depth. So that's what you're going to be here. The seat, standard seat to the floorboard height's about 16 inches. Now it does have a couple inch adjustability on it. And then from the top of the seat to the ground, standard is going to be about 23.5 to 24 inches top of the seat to the ground. Like I said, that might be able to be adjusted up an inch or two, but that's pretty much going to be standard of what you're looking at on this unit. So just to recap, fantastic unit. The most reliable scooter that Pride has come out with in this price point. It's that mid-2000 range, about $2,600 for this type of unit. But it really has everything that encompasses what some of these more expensive scooter has. It has the 500 watts, so it has the power, the 50 amp battery, so it has the distance. It has the suspension for your smooth ride. And it's got leg room, the seat slider, and the lights and turn signals. So, and the speed at 8.6 miles an hour. So really it encompasses a lot of what these other scooters have, but at a lower price point. So this is a bargain of a deal. I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to take it outside and go drive through the grass to show you it has no problem in outside terrain, so follow us out there. All right, so this is the Victory LX Sport. You can see it has plenty of power, plenty of acceleration, 8.6 miles an hour top end speed. Do remember, I'm 6 foot tall, 220 pounds, so you can kind of see that I'm very comfortable in this unit. I can kick my feet up, able to drive with the adjustable tiller, the headlights, the tail lights, plenty of power. Now it is 62 to 65 inch turning radius, somewhere in that range, so it's not like it's a super small scooter, but overall length's only about 47 inches, so it will fit on all the carriers that are going to transport this particular type of unit. What I want to really show you outside is I'm going to go over here in the ditch. It's uneven. We have some roots and some other things. I want to go drive over that to show you this chair is able to be used on non-paved surfaces. So go ahead and follow us over there. All right, so I know it's kind of hard to tell from this video, but that's a pretty good 8-inch drop right there. These are some pretty good tree roots right here. The unit's going to be stable. It's going to have plenty of power. So with 500 watts of power, this is maybe a couple foot incline here, but I mean, you have no problem flying up that type of stuff. So most other scooters with small wheels, small motors would not be able to perform in this terrain. Now, do be reasonable when you're going down stuff, go down straight, don't go at an angle, don't fling all your weight to the side. But overall power in this unit, I mean, it flies. I mean, you're gonna go the 8 miles an hour while in grass in different types. So do remember that if you're looking for a scooter in that $2,600 price point range, I think this is really gonna be the unit for you to consider.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.